and welcome to My Carolina Today. I'm Alana Calloway.
And I'm Mike Morris, and here's what's coming up on today's show. We're going to explain to you how simple it can be for you to redo the cabinets in your kitchen so you can get a whole new look.
And I'll explain why I'm wearing bubble wrap. Also, actors from the show I Do are in the house, and we got to see them warming up in such a nice performance, and now this song is in my head.
And Valana's been talking about the girl's dress since she walked in. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's going to leave naked. I'm going to take it.
And we're also going to explain to you how a local business owner is helping an organization provide wheels for people who need them.
Yes.
So let's talk about this.
I love bubble wrap. Isn't it a nice accessory?
Some people have weird fetishes that, you could say, well, that's kind of normal. Some people are into like leather. Some people are into different outfits.
You're saying this isn't normal?
I think that you should
know there's
probably...
a bubble wrap appreciation day? Did you know that?
When?
It passed already. It was not too long ago.
How did you celebrate? Did you get naked and rub it all over your body?
No, I just popped some bubbles. But you think I should...
I think you need a therapist, because check out this video. This is today in our office. I decided to start rolling video, and you're not going to believe where this freak-a-leak does this. To find out about my co-host's freaky obsessions. So we just opened up the box of Dan Brown books, and look at her. She's obsessed. Is this like, are you like really enjoying this in a feminine kind of way? You know what I'm saying?
What other kind of way would I enjoy it?
Well, there's like the childish kind of way that you like to just pop it.
Childish kind of way.
Like, how far does this obsession go?
It has extended down to my child. She too enjoys bubble wrap, and this is what she does with it.
What's she do? Uh-oh. What is the problem? What happens when you use up and you pop every single bubble in your bubble wrap? Well, no, it's a problem because you have hidden bubble wrap in your desk.
Yeah.
What is that for? Like emergency situations?
I need emergency bubble wrap.
When are you ever going to need just to stress relief pop bubbles?
Yes, when I'm stressed, yes. And I also like to pop gum, and Randall can't stand that. So
Really?
I hope, is that okay with you?
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, it's getting a little warm. I hope I don't annoy you with my gum popping, but Randall can't stand it. He's like, would you stop popping that gum?
It's like an episode of The Office, I swear.
Yeah.
Being with you in there.
So now you know.
I know.
Have you ever heard the saying, prom is the red carpet of real life?
Yeah.
Well, a nonprofit called Glam for Good selected 50 girls in New York City who were affected by homelessness, gun violence, and Hurricane Sandy. And look at there. They gifted name brand dresses with shoes, bags, jewelry, and the girls got professional makeovers. Isn't that wonderful? You
know what? Just the look on their faces, you can tell that they never in their lives would have ever had the opportunity to dress up, to feel beautiful. Mm-hmm. And for these people to have this organization where they get together and donate all this stuff and make these girls feel beautiful, that's so amazing.
That's so nice. I love when we can talk about something good coming out of tragedy.
And it's also, especially in this time of month when all the kids are going to the prom and they're spending hundreds of dollars out of their money and their parents' money, and they're buying these limousine rides and these expensive dinners, and you get to see these girls appreciate it for what it is, as opposed to all the pomp and circumstance that we get trapped in.
I was shocked when I heard the average cost of a prom these days. I mean, it's in the hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, and these kids have to get part-time jobs, which makes their school suffer, just to be able to have a couple $100s to afford to go to prom.
Wow.
All to try to get lucky. That's what we did. I got to tell you this story, and this kind of freaks me out because I'm one of those guys who's petrified of snakes. Mm-hmm. Some people can handle snakes, some people can't. I am freaked out. Well, there was this guy in Florida, and he heard a little rustling in the bush.
Yeah.
He decided to reach in, and it was a snake.
Ooh.
So he decided to pull it out, and he kept pulling, almost 19 feet. Python.
Oh my goodness.
18 feet, 8 inches, 164-pound Burmese python.
That's huge.
So look at the picture. It wrapped itself around him. People got pictures, but then the snake started to get a little unruly. The guy lost the grip on the snake. The snake started to wrap itself around him. Now here's the freaky part. This dude was able to get one hand free, and I don't know if he's Rambo or like some Florida redneck or something, but he had a pocket knife on him, grabbed the pocket knife, had to kill the python to get it off of him so it wouldn't kill himself.
Oh my gosh.
So all of this just from a little rustling in the
But what
bushes.
did he think was going to happen? I mean, it's a python.
Well, I think he thought it was just a snake.
It's not
He
a
starts
garden snake,
pulling
it's-
and pull. Are you afraid of snakes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. When I was little, my mom killed one right in front of me, and I said my prayers that night that God would send all the snakes to Australia.
What? What? Like the penal colony in Australia?
I was little.
Well, my fears
And
started.
it scared me.
My fears all started from when my dad used to have an old rock and roll record that had a cobra on it.
Oh.
And I saw that record, then I had this nightmare, just like I had this nightmare where I was sitting in the truck with my dad and I put my feet down on a stack of records and the cobra came alive and started crawling on my leg.
Oh,
And I've been
gosh.
petrified of him ever since.
Yeah.
And so, producer Kim, don't get any ideas.
I know, no love. And she might, because she's done that in the past.
know,
If you
she's not
watched
afraid of it.
Sharon's Goodbye, you saw that producer Kim had our pet of the week be a snake to freak Sharon
Don't do
out.
it.
Yeah. A website called Daily News Dig has the cutest story about the answers a group of young kids gave to the question of how do you decide who to marry? These answers crack me up. One kid said, you got to find somebody who likes the same stuff. Like, if you like sports, she should like it that you like sports, and she should keep the chips and dip coming. Alan, age 10.
You are on point, Alan. You're on to something right there.
No person really decides before they grow up who they're going to marry. God decides it all way before, and you get to find out later who you're stuck with. Kristen, age 10.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
But I like the chips and dip one a little bit more.
Chauvinist. 23 is the best age to get married because you know the person forever by then. Camille, age 10.
Isn't
she
that
thinks
weird?
23 is forever.
Well, when I was a kid, I thought, well, surely I'll be married by 20 and I'll be having kids at 25 and life just kind of gets in the way.
Listen to this one. No age is good to get married at. You got to be a fool to get married. Freddie, age 6.
Freddie, you are a philosopher king, my friend. He's on to something right there.
Children are so honest. I love it.
I know. Have you, also, you got to hear about this story. If you haven't seen this or heard the picture, there's this girl named Taylor Powers.
Okay.
Okay? She's a college student, and she was up hiking in the Colorado mountains, and she and 2 other guys decided to take mushrooms, and they were taking mushrooms, got in a fight, and then all of a sudden there was a 911 distress call. So the distress call comes in and they says there's a female hiker. She's up here in the mountains. She's high on mushrooms. And by the way, she removed all of her clothing.
Oh my God. Now,
Now-
we've talked about nakedness now 3 times on this show.
I'm picking up on a little theme
That's
here.
a little strange.
So
Okay.
they mentioned that the girl's naked and she's a college student and she's up on the mountains. How many people do you think responded?
A zillion.
35.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
the whole
30
town worth of people, personnel showed up. Isn't that crazy? It's like if you were up in the mountains and a bear was coming, you may get one person to come try to save your life.
35.
Have a naked woman up there, and everybody's going to be a hero.
Wow. We're giving away tickets. You can enter to win a pair of tickets to see any live, well, not any, but many of the Live Nation shows.
Yeah, a lot
and
of
if
them.
you win a pair, you will also be entered to win the grand prize. We'll be giving out concert tickets every week, so you need to watch to win. The first show we have tickets for is The National. The band is performing June 10th at the Red Hat at the Theater in Raleigh. So head to mycarolinatoday.com, click on contest, that big yellow box on the right side of the page.
Can't miss it.
To win. If you win these tickets, you will then be entered to win the grand prize. We'll announce the winner tomorrow. We won't announce the winner tomorrow. We'll give the tickets away. We'll announce the next giveaway next week.
Also, we have copies of Dan Brown's Inferno to give
Here
away.
it is.
And here are the lucky winners. The lucky winners are Amy Graham, Louis Numchick, Michelle Von Dauber, Martha Mills, Camilla Hansich, Angela Cotton, Kate Gordon, and Jill Van. And this is so cool
Congratulations.
because I'm already looking at the book, and Dan Brown always puts these little secret codes in his cover, and so
yeah.
I've been fascinated trying to find clues.
When My Carolina Today returns, how easy it can be to give your kitchen a makeover.
And did you know that Vietri is the largest importer of fine Italian handcrafted ceramics? They're right here in our backyard. And I was on their website today. They've got a great bridal registry online as well. Go to vietri.com and you can buy or find a local retailer. And don't forget to visit the outlet store in Hillsborough.